Hey, I just wanted to share a little bit about self-publishing. I'm completely self-taught. I'm going to go fast because videos bore me. Number one, I take all my notes in Google, so it's in the cloud. That way I don't lose my notes. So I start by making my notes. And there, I number them 1, 2, 3, 4 as I go along with the year. I would tell someone if you're just starting to write a book now, just start on the template. So there's a template called Paperback Microsoft Word template, and I like to download the one that has sample there's sample text. So it'll be like chapter title here, whatever. It makes it easier. So on that template, they only give you 10 chapters. My book's 77 chapters because they're short travel like snippets or blogs or whatever. So you have to do the chapters first, even though you don't know how many they're going to be, because if you do your whole book and then you go back to the chapters and you have more than 10, it just screws everything up. Like everything that you thought that you had formatted is just undone, and it's a nightmare. So I knew that I would have 77 chapters because I numbered them when I took my notes. So in the table of contents, I made spaces for 77, and then I put in 111 for the numbers so that I could go back and replace the numbers, and it still got screwed up. It's hard not to screw it up, but okay, so that's number one. If you're going to start writing a book, just download Microsoft template for paperback and just start writing in that. And it's not that hard. The chapter header is in there. You just do the chapter header and then the body. It kind of does it for you in a way, but I've learned everything on YouTube videos, so if I can do it, you can do it. I'm just a little more tenacious than a lot of people, but I really did learn this all from YouTube videos. And I like 6x9, and so I always do my book cover. I don't know, I get inspired for the book cover. I do my own book cover, and you can just go to Kinko's, to FedEx Kinko's, like I did the original art, and they can scan it in, and then the KDF, it has to be at least 300 DPI, and so I have them format it for paperback and for the ebook, which I haven't done for this yet, but my other 3 books are all as ebooks too. And I do the paperback first because I'm excited to see the covers. And the ebooks, you have to do clickable chapters, and that's a whole nother thing. So anyway, you do the chapters first, fill it in for placeholders, and then you can just copy paste from your documents. But see, if you start writing, say you write on the road like I do, I'm going to start next year copy pasting that day. But I do mine as audiobooks too. So I do the audiobook first, then, whatever. That's just me on SoundCloud, which is like Facebook for audio. So I just figured that out too. But anyway, I guess, so here's something that happened that was frustrating. So when I looked at my document, everything was perfect. And then I got my first copy and it put my chapters down here when it should be up here. Now, when you looked at my document, it was perfect. Like I didn't put it in there wrong. So this is probably basic information for a lot of people, but I usually use DocX. But I remembered somebody telling me, and I know this is basic information, but I have been a blue collar worker. I've not really had an office job. I put it in as a PDF. So PDFs don't change no matter where you switch them around. They look the same. So I re-put it in as a PDF, and when I looked at it, I didn't think I needed to look at this because I knew that it was perfect in my DocX. But when I re-put it in as a PDF, it showed up on Kindle Direct Publishing. At the bottom, you can create your cover content. So I just click the create cover content. I put my 300 DPI 6:9 image in. The rest of it, it gives you a template. So it gives you a template. You click this and you put in what you wrote about this. You click this for your photo. So and this is on the side, like it's really easy. But the front, of course, for me, it's all about the cover art and everything. But I just wanted to, I know this isn't very comprehensive, but you can just YouTube video anything you could possibly, like I just was like, why are my chapters coming up weird? And there were a lot of videos, but then I just thought, try it as a PDF. So, it's just like a lot of notes, a lot of work. It drives me crazy. It kind of feels like doing taxes. I'm so glad it's over. And now I just republish this. It takes 24 to 72 hours for them to accept it again. And then the new ones should be correct. So anyway, I just wanted to, even when you think everything's going to be fine, you don't know till you order it. And I paid full price for this so I could see it because, anyway, thanks.